Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Let me make sure if you guys can hear me. Okay, look, we look good right there. Give me a thumbs up. I think you guys can hear me good. Let me go ahead and get the banner going. As you can see on the Crayon eating ass, Rolly Romero is talking about the Hall of Fame, with no shame. He did it. He's doing it with no shame. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker hollering about, he think he should be in the Hall of Fame. And like, man, bro, listen, as I said before, the bar is set so low in this era. Boy, the bar so low, it don't take much. Nigga, shit. Hey, I told y'all, it don't take much to get on the pound for pound list. It don't take much to get in the Hall of Fame. It don't. Simon Brown ain't in the Hall of Fame, but you got these mofos right here talking about, yeah, man, he gonna hold on, let me pull this up. I'm trying to pull this up. Okay, there you go right there. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, motherfucker hollering about, yeah, Simon Brown ain't in the Hall of Fame, but as I said, bro, the bar low, bro. The bar low. The bar low. It don't take much. Hey, shout out to Chris. Chris, what's going on, Chris? He say Boxing Hall of Fame is a joke. Man, look here, man. Hey, Chris, the bar is so low right now. The bar is so low. Literally. Everybody great. You know what I mean? Like, listen, check this out. Hey, Chris, check this out. They were showing the fight purses that was reported. They were showing the fight purses that was reported on the Carissa Shields on the Zeus Network. That fight card they put together, the Zeus Network, and Carissa Shields headlined it, right? And it showed what they reported, to the Las Vegas Athletic Commission, right? Now where they fought at? They fought in Atlanta, so they had to submit it to Atlanta Commission or whatever, right? And said show Carissa Shields made $500,000, which is a lot of money. $500,000 is a lot of money. I think it showed what Ray J made, Orlando Brown, the girls, the baddies that was on there, Big Lex and Taseki. Then it showed K Scott. K Scott made like $59,000 or 60-something thousand. She didn't even make 100. I was like, that did Carissa Shields dropped the video, dropped something, holler about, yeah, well, all that ain't really true. That's just what we reported. But, there's more on the back end. I get a percentage of everything from the vending machine to the hot dogs, I get a percentage of all of that. I was like, yeah, okay, well, so your percentage is going to be the 1.5? Because they said you had an $8 million deal, and you supposed to be making $2 million a fight. Okay, so basically what she's trying to say, the other 1.5, I'm gonna get that on the back end. You know what I mean? So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because if they gave away a whole bunch of goddamn tickets, it ain't gonna be no goddamn back end. Yeah, shit ain't make what we thought it was gonna make. You know what I mean? Shit just we had to do what we had to do. See what I'm saying? in order to make it look like something, you know. So well, you know, I mean, so my point is, you know, yeah, man, the bar is low. The bar is set so low now in today's time, bro. And then you got these dudes who be making these, who be casting their votes. They caught up in the new age shit. They caught up in this new booty shit. Like they are influencer boxing judges. You know, we got to get some influencer boxing judges on the panel so they can cast their vote too. Who you think? Who you want to be in the Hall of Fame this year? Next year, 2027. Let's see. I don't know, man. If Jake Paul retired this year, I would cast a vote for Jake Paul. If Jake Paul, yeah, if Jake Paul, Jake Paul retired, yeah, you know what I mean. You know, listen, if Jake Paul retired, you know what I mean. So you know, that's if Jake Paul retired. If he retired, now I'm thinking about, you know, see who else I'm thinking about. Let's see. I don't know. Dean the Great. He's still active. If Dean, there's a KSI. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, bro. Telling this shit, it's over. It's over, dog. It's over. It's over, dog. It's just, you know, it's over. You know. Y'all just go ahead and just, you know, just it's over with. It's cuttings. It's cuttings. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, like, hold on. Somebody left a package at the door. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking at the camera. Okay. Oh, they left something at the door. I just had to make sure. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So I'm sitting back like, yeah, man, it ain't, you know, the bar, as I said before, the bar, and then, and this is the thing too, right? Boxing reporting is at an all-time low. Like it's at the bottom of the toilet bowl. I mean, you expect the male groupie YouTube channels or the content creators who, you know, they supporting their favorite fighter, and you know, or the grifters, the ones who are really grifters. They really don't care nothing about boxing. They grifters. You know what I mean? They see a lane opportunity to make them a couple dollars, and that's it. So that is. So we got grifters here, right? So you expect that to be, because that ain't no journalism really. That you expect, like, the YouTube ain't no journalism. This shit the wild wild west. So you got to get it how you live, eat what you kill. So basically, you expect that type of trash reporting or whatever to be on that level, because this is the chitlin circuit. You know, a lot of gossip shit be going on. You know, we covering, the gossip shit. You know, you even have, like in boxing now, you even have the women from the I want to say gossip column community, like, you know, like the women, like the Tasha K's. I don't know, how would you categorize, you know, like the tea. Like the tea, yeah, you know, like you got niggas spilling the tea now. Yeah, dog, we got to spill the tea. Like this is the tea right here. This is the tea that's going on. The tea don't came over into American boxing. True. Yeah, that Tasha K shit. That Cynthia G shit. That yeah, all of that. All of that's over here now. You got dudes spilling the tea. You got dudes with YouTube channels spilling the tea. I'm like, man, they don't let these hoes come over here in the boxing, and they don't came in here. They came in boxing through Clarissa Shields, but they came in boxing through Clarissa Shields. So, so you get what I'm saying? So they're like, yeah, you know, we in Boston, but they in Boston because they don't like Clarissa Shields because of Clarissa Shields being antagonizing motherfuckers online and pat they team Remy Ma, they team so his YouTube channel don't go. He riding that wave. He don't snatch that. He riding that wave right now. So you got all these bitches in boxing who ain't supposed to be here. They in the they over there and you know they in the gossip column and section. They don't brought that shit over here. So now we got listen. We got these hoes off of goddamn off of YouTube now who used to be on the gossip shit and worried about what you heard what Cardi B said and you know the tabloid bitches. So you got them over here now, and then you got the tabloid content creators. They're over here now. Then you got and then the journalism at the top is so watered down now. Like when you hear like Max Kellerman and you hear these dudes that you normally used to hold in high regard back in the day, they sound watered down in milk toast. True. They sound watered down in milk toast. I say, damn, what happened to the top? You know, the Larry Merchants is gone. I don't even recognize Max Kellerman anymore. I don't even recognize him no more. Like, God, like, fam. Nigga, Ray J, nigga, hey, we talking about putting Ray J on the pound for pound list next year. Motherfucking, ain't nobody think about Teofimo and Rolly Romero. Ain't nobody think about that shit. That shit ain't doing numbers nowhere. Cause ain't nobody think about it. They ain't do that topic subject matter ain't doing numbers at all, nowhere. Like you gotta have a huge channel with me, you know, with a whole lot of subscribers in order to still get them thousands or whatever. But that shit ain't doing numbers nowhere. Like I'm like, damn, I figured you had two Hispanic fighters coming together to fight each other. They got a whole country behind them, right? That would they be telling me, yeah, coach. See, they got a country behind them, coach. You don't understand. See, we don't support our own. See, they support. You know, they got a country behind them when they fight. I can't motherfucker tell. Somebody must ain't told Teofimo and Rolly Romero. True. Somebody must ain't told them. Somebody must ain't told them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody must ain't told them. Because shit. You get what I'm saying? Boy, this shit shaking like booty meat, dog, for real. Shout out to Katie. Katie, what's going on, Katie? This shit shaking like booty meat for real. I'm trying to tell you, boy, we in bad shape, dog. Shout out to Keela. Keela, what's going on? Hey, Sound T. We in bad shape, dog. Bruh, we are in bad shape. Bruh, like, yeah, we in bad shape, dog. You know, when you got a special needs fighter hollering about he making an argument for why he should be in the Hall of Fame, and ain't no reporter, nobody who's around him asking him questions, ain't nobody giving him no pushback. No pushback. Because he's saying it with conviction. Slob coming out falling off the corner of his mouth. You know, you got Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. Like, yeah, Ellie sucker nigga nutsack right there. You know, he gonna do what it take to get the job done. So, you know, that ain't no journalism. Man. That's meat gobbling down to the base at its finest. When you see a motherfucker with a book, but when you see a motherfucker walk up, he got a camera in the backpack. And then he put the camera down and put the backpack down and open the backpack up, and he pulling out Vaseline, cocoa butter, KY jelly, baby oil, and knee pads. And when you see that, you already know what time it is. True. Yeah. Yeah, when you see that, you already know what time it is. Yep. Facts. When you see that, you already know what time it is. Yeah, man, nigga tell myself. Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit right here, man. This man talking about, man. Yeah. Y'all think about voting him in there? Motherfuckers, motherfuckers, people on the panel, they like, yeah, dog, he was popular though, because they're gonna be like, because I remember we had Dougie Fisher on here, right? Dougie Fisher did say, he said that the judges who vote in the Hall of Fame, they do take popularity into consideration as well. And you have people from all like different media outlets, they take popularity. Motherfucker may feel like, yeah, dog, Big Rolo, man, he was popular, dog, like he had a hell of a fan base. I say the ticket sales don't reflect that. Shit. Hey, shout out to Jack. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said if Rolly beat Tio, then yes, he should be in the Hall of Fame. What? This means that he had beaten two known races. It's what you say? It's all in the power of the yin. Yeah, nah. I mean, even so, he don't be in no damn Hall of Fame. Then the bar that low, that's all it take. Shit, I'm like, shit. If that's the case, George Camboso's beat goddamn he beat dog on Teofimo too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm like, hey man, nah. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She say titanium knees, Ellie suck back. Hey man, it is. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody really tripping like that. But we gotta call it like we see it.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm like, man, shit. I'm like, hey. I'm like, man, if they gonna, if that's how they gonna do it, fam. If that's how they gonna do it, so be it. If that's how they gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. Hold on, I'm trying to. Hold on, let me see what's up. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. I'm looking at my email. Oh man, wait on. Man, why they pulled that up? Looking at my email. Hold on. Yeah, man. Shout out to Aquila. Hey, what they say? He said Tim Bradley got it with the win over Pac-Man. No, man, no, hell no. It ain't just that. You can't just dismiss Tim Bradley's entire resume. Like shit, I'm talking about Juan Manuel Marquez, Manny Pacquiao, Devin Alexander, Casamayor, Lamont Peterson. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, Kendall Holt. Like, you got a shit. He like built up to that. What's my main man name? The Russian dude he fought? Provatnikov. Yeah, you can't forget about that. Yeah, you can't forget about all of them. You can't forget about them. I mean, Manny Pacquiao was the biggest name, but me personally, I don't understand why. Shit, why? I mean, why Simon Brown? How Simon Brown ain't in there, bro? Like, yeah, well, like, why Simon Brown ain't in there? You get what I'm saying? Shit, and then Rolly only had what? Rolly only had what? 17 fights? How many fights he don't have? 17 fights? 18 fights? as I said before, the bar is so low. The bar low right now. The bar is so low right now. So right now, anything goes. The bar is so low right now. The bar is so low. And I get it. You dig? Anyways, should Rolly Romero be voted into the Hall of Fame? If he beats Teofimo, Rolly Romero seems to think so. All right, so basically, he's saying that he seemed to think he should be voted in there, all beating Teo. That means that everybody rank Teo real high. But George Kambosos beat Teofimo first. Let's not forget that. We like to give everybody motherfucker like, yeah, you saw what Shakur did to him. Well, George Kambosos did it first, and he dropped him. You get what I'm saying? So, again, Shakur just beat George Kambosos leftovers. Hey, that's what y'all say. And that's the word y'all like to use. When another fighter beat the dude, oh, you just beat what's his name, leftovers. Yeah, so Shakur Stevenson beat George Kambosos Killer Cam. Killer Cam is what I call him. Killer Cam's leftovers. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what y'all like to say, right? Talking about leftover like we eating dinner or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, the leftovers. We did that there. You feel me?
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have, so when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think, Eddie? And we bring the belts together. And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea. I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. Like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Yeah, hey, they let these niggas say everything. Yeah, Teo was 2-time undisputed. I'm like, where was 2-time undisputed at? What do you mean? I'm just saying when we beat Lomachenko, we was undisputed then. Yeah, but I thought Devin Haney had the WBC title, like the super middleweight. I mean the WBC super lightweight. On the super title. I thought he had that, right? Yeah, we had the franchise belt. That's the superior belt, yo. Like, nah, hold up. It don't work that way. There's a whole bunch of niggas I know were undisputed. They was undisputed without the French fries belt. So that tells me that you don't need the French fries belt to become undisputed. But the belt that Devin Haney has, you need that belt to become undisputed. So that has historically always been the same. That ain't changed. So, now, nigga with the holler about it was undisputed. We did it first. Hey, they was at the Canelo fight. When Canelo beat Caleb Plant to become undisputed. And T.O. Senior, T. Diddy, T.O. Senior talking about something. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. He would tell us something. We did it first. My son is the first Latino Hispanic to become undisputed. He's the first Hispanic to become undisputed, and we inspired the greats. And after we did it, then Canelo did it. We inspired Canelo to do it. I'm like, man, this motherfucker here. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. What T.O. Senior got going on. He was on some good scuttlebutter. That night.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hey, he was on some good scuttlebutter. He was hollering about, yeah, we were the first ones to do it, so we motivated the greats. That's where this soundbite come from.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
We did it first. We did it. He said that the Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. He had nutsack right there. He had Ellie sucker nigga nutsack right there. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, you feel me? On the real though. Anyways, that's what Big Rolo said, right? In a recent interview, Crayon eating Rolly Romero makes the dumbest case in the world, for why he should be voted into the Hall of Fame. According to Crayon Eater himself, Shawty, Rolly says he feels that his resume speaks volumes for why he should be voted into the Hall of Fame. The man said his resume speaks volumes. Yeah. Nobody gave him no pushback. It was no pushback. Like, they let a nigga just say anything. You can say anything out your chicken box. The man running this chicken box ain't saying nothing. Ain't no checks and balances. Just yes men. Ain't no checks and balances, just yes men. Motherfucker just happy to get your own camera. That's it. Yeah, I got Rolly on camera, dog, finna upload it. Yeah, put it, you know what I mean? I'm finna upload it right now, man, and see how many views we can get on it right now. We just got, you know what I mean? What he said? I said, dang, y'all no pushback for him? Like, motherfucker just say any goddamn thing. Like this man got like 17, 18 fights hollering about his resume. You ain't got no resume. True. You got knocked out by Tank. You got knocked out by doggone Esau Pitbull Cruz. You robbed Jackson Martinez. That should have been your first loss. Ishmael Barroso, Grandpa. You robbed Grandpa thanks to Tony Weeks. Shit, if Ishmael Barroso don't get robbed if Jackson Martinez don't get robbed and Ishmael Barroso, Grandpa don't get robbed, you will have 4 losses right now. 4 or 5 losses right now. This dude is such a fraud. This dude Rolly is such a fraud, fam. Like, I'm gonna just call it a spade a spade. I ain't here to, I ain't here to hold no punches. This man is such a fraud, fam. Jackson Martinez boxed circles around this fool. He got robbed. I mean, he made it look easy too. He got robbed. We saw what happened with Grandpa Paul. Grandpa Paul dropped him in everything. Nigga, Grandpa Paul, listen, check this out. Rolly became a champion at 140 based off of robbery. Grandpa was in the corner. Rolly threw like a 4 or 5 punch combination. No punches landed. Punch hit Grandpa on the shoulder. Grandpa ducking, dodging, bobbing, and weaving. They one punch hit him on the shoulder or something like that. Tony Weeks jumped in and did like this here, stopped it. Grandpa looking like, man, my nigga, what you stopping the fight for? Everybody looking at Tony Weeks like he crazy. He told me, yeah, man, I just, he by him being an older fighter, I had to do what I had to do to save him. Had to do what you had to do to save him. Let's just be honest. So he got a belt via robbery at 140. He beat Ryan Garcia, but who the hell is Ryan Garcia? Who did Ryan Garcia beat? He beat Devin Haney, but he was on PEDs. What else he beat? He beat Mario Barrios, but who the hell is Mario Barrios? He got knocked out he quit in the Tank fight. We saw that. So ain't nothing hellified about Ryan Garcia outside of him being popular look like he can be the leader of a boy band or something. I can see him with NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I can see him with that Menudo. I can see him being the leader of a boy band or something like that. I can see that. Your claim to fame, you whoop him. Come on, fam.
True.
This what we doing? This what we doing? Like I'm the only one that's gonna keep it real. I'm the only one that's gonna keep it real, huh? This what we doing? Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Rolly says, and I quote, "My failures came down to weight cuts and estrogen. I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame." Who's in the Hall of Fame? Shakur Stevenson? Who has Shakur Stevenson beat? So if I beat Teofimo Lopez, am I in the Hall of Fame? End quote. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, if I beat Teofimo, I should go in the Hall of Fame. Okay, based on what? Because I beat Teofimo. So did George Cambosos. He ain't going to the Hall of Fame.
True.
Shit. Cambosos did it first. So you get what I'm saying? Like, so if that's what we doing, because a nigga win a fight, there ain't nobody expecting to win. That's automatic. And no, it don't work that way.
True.
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I ain't. You get what I'm saying? Nah, I'm holding the line. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You can tell them other niggas that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Not me. Not motherfucking me. Shit. You can tell them other niggas that. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Shout out to the Natural. He say Ryan's Philly shell. Ryan don't do no shit Philly shell. Ryan do the booty roll. He called himself trying to do the shoulder roll. Ryan do the booty roll. You saw what he was doing in that Devin Haney fight when he fought Devin Haney. When he fought Oscar Duarte. What Ryan Garcia was doing. He'll landed some punches and stuff, and then when Oscar Duarte go to pouring that offense on him, stepping to him, throwing them blows. Ryan Garcia was turning his back. He acted like he was trying to do the shoulder roll, but he turned his back and he bent over.
True.
Go look at it. He turned his back in the Oscar Duarte fight and he bent over. He did the same thing in the Devin Haney fight. The only rounds that Ryan Garcia won was the rounds that he knocked Devin Haney down. Or you make it give him the first round too because he landed that big punch in the first 20 seconds. But the rounds he won, you know what I'm saying? Look at the rest of the fight. The man was doing the booty roll like the man. Y'all remember they had a meme out there where they showed Devin, where Ryan Garcia had to turn his back, but he was holding Devin's arm, and Devin was punching him in the back, like the side of the kidney or something like that. And people was making, every time Devin was hitting him, every time Debo hit him, it was making the squeaky noise. Y'all remember that? It was making a little squeaky noise every time he hit him. Remember that? Ryan Garcia had his back turned in, bending over doing the booty roll.
True.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put that on no Philly shell. No, ain't nothing Philly shell about that. That's a whole nother style, dog. Ain't nothing Philly or shell about that. Ain't nothing Philly or shell about that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Nigga around this bitch. Man, I'm talking about Ryan. Like, Ryan. Remember we talk about Ryan, like, Ryan some hell of a mother. Like, man, shit. Man, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Green Eyes Pete. Shout out to the Natural. Shout out to Keisha. Hey, man, when y'all want to go live, the weekend, man. Y'all let me know, man. Cause, we gonna need, Hey, we're gonna need the donations. We gonna listen, we're gonna need the donations. I'm gonna pay-per-view. Motherfucker talk about pay-per-view $80, fam. I'm like, man, god damn, they're trying to get the butter. They're trying to get it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit, they're trying to get the butter from the duck. Anyway, so this motherfucker hollering about he think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Now we already see that the bar is set so low in American boxing. The bar is set low now. Now, based on what we have learned from Dougie Fisher of the Ring magazine, who was over here, there is a possibility, that this fool might have a case in today's time, right? Hell, we might as well put Ray J on the pound for pound, in the Hall of Fame. Put Ray J, Jake Paul, and Ryan Garcia in the Hall of Fame. Rolly Romero is a sideshow with no skills. He's strong. He throw a mean bolo punch. And he says, yeah, a lot. Strong than the mug now. I gotta give him that now. You know what I mean? But he's better than Ryan Garcia. We saw that, right? Let that sink in. Ryan Garcia, the guy who got all the amateur accolades, and he was supposed to be one of the baddest mofos in the amateurs and got a mean left hook. Rolly Romero outboxed him. True. Let that sink in. Motherfucker who got all the accolades. You got all the accolades. Got the fastest left hook on this side of the Mississippi. Do a mean booty roll. Got the booty roll defense on lock. Shout out to Keisha. The booty roll defense on lock. And Rolly Romero outboxed him and dropped him. Outboxed him for 12 rounds. To this day. True. So listen. Fam. Fam. You know how trash you gotta be to get outboxed by Rolly Romero. They say Rolly was outboxing Tank. Yeah, Rolly, that was his claim to fame right there. See, that was his claim to fame, that Tank fight. Cause what it was, they were trying to give him a consolation prize, right? Nigga, you lost. You got stopped, right? They were trying to give him a consolation prize. Yeah, you know what, dog? You was winning. You was winning all the way up to when he knocked you out. You see what I'm saying? You did beat the count. Rolly Romero did beat the count. He got up, he beat the count. And the referee, when he beat the count, and the referee counted, and he looked in his eyes, and the referee just waved it off. So, you know what I mean? So he did get up and beat the count, but I'm just saying that was his claim to fame. Because Ellis sucker nigga nutsack was telling him, he said, hey, Rolly, your stock went up. You're more popular than ever now, Rolly. Like, you did real good, Rolly. Rolly, a lot of people have told me you was winning that fight, Rolly, up until when Tank caught you with the left hook, up until when he knocked you out. Rolly, you was winning. You was outboxing Tank. True. Ellis sucker nigga nutsack told that man that shit, bro. I'm dead ass. Yeah, it's I can't find. I ain't got the interview, but I remember that shit, bro. He said that shit, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Told that man that shit. Like, this is a manufactured. Like, you get what I'm saying? This shit so bouffalet. Shit, but like I said, we might well put them fools on doggone on the pound for pound list and put them in the Hall of Fame. Let's listen to what this fool, Big Rolo, have to say. I'm the one who gave him Big Rolo. You see what I'm saying? And read the comment section. Read the comments to see if the people think Big Rolo has a point. Yeah, again, I don't take nothing. I don't really take too much of what the modern day boxing fan had to say, because I know what's here. I know what's here right now. I know what's here right now. Motherfucker would know a left hook from a fish hook. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker wouldn't know a check hook. Motherfucker wouldn't know a check hook from a checkbook. Wouldn't know. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, around this bit, man, the man sitting back, doggone. Okay, hold on. Somebody sent me something on MVP. Who fighting on MVP? Okay, but MVP got some honey dips. Boy, somebody sent me a flyer. Okay, MVP got a couple of honey dips fighting on here. Okay. Them look like two. Them look like two. Yeah, no, about them two right there. But yeah, I'm sitting. Oh, let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Somebody had, you know what I mean? I'm sitting back looking at this MVP card right here. I want y'all to. Here you go right here. I'm sitting back looking at somebody had don't sent me this here right here. I'm sitting back looking at, you get what I'm saying? Now you got, they don't doctor the pictures. Jamal Harvey. Okay, who Jamal? I don't see Jamal Harvey fight before. I don't seen him fight before. Jamal Harvey. Okay. Julie Polka. Julie Polka. Okay, Julie. Then she fighting Cinderella Lenar. Okay. This must be on the it's premiering on TikTok. The fight gonna be on TikTok? Shit. Yeah, man. They say the fight gonna be on TikTok. And you know what get me? Motherfucker be watching boxing. It's kind of like a Rocky movie, right? It's kind of like a Rocky movie, right? Motherfucker be watching boxing. They watching boxing, and they go to thinking they can do that shit. Yeah, no, he pulled the cable level. You know what I'm saying? Then nigga go to getting hyped up. Then he go to argue with a motherfucker in the chat. Then next thing you know, he holler about he want to fade, and you better not come to the fight if I see you. All because he was watching his fighter. And he go to thinking he can do that shit. Man, you don't sit your candy ass down somewhere. Hey, shout out to Keisha. Hey, okay. Talking about $2 super chat. She said, you tripping, coach. Big Rolo number 2 pound for pound after Ray J. Man, shit. Hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, it might be like that next year.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna find out. We gonna find out what's happening. Let's go over here and see what's up with this fool. This fool with the Holland Bow, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. I'm like, did they get this nigga? Did they get this mofo any pushback? I mean, I know he's special, you know what I mean? But damn. Here you go right here. Here go this fool right here.
And on top of that, my true failures came down to weight cuts and estrogen. I lost 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank.
The man say he lost 17 pounds the day before he fought Tank. Did you know how dangerous that is? That's a lot of weight to be cutting the day before. But I digress.
17 pounds the day before I fought Tank, because I was already a welterweight, and I moved up to 40.
You heard what he said? I cut weight 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank. You want to know why? Because I was already a welterweight. Remember what we talk about over here all the time? What I tell y'all? I say if you have same day weigh-ins, it'll cut all that weight bullying out. Y'all be claiming about this dude a weight bully. He gonna gain this, he gonna gain that, and this and that. Yada, yada, yada. I say the reason why you got the bigger guys fight in smaller weight divisions, that's because they can have an advantage over their opponent when they rehydrate. Motherfucker admitting to being a weight bully. Yeah, well, if you can make the weight, you can make the weight. But I'm just saying, like, I was already a welterweight fighting that lightweight. But I digress. But that still don't mean that don't mean you're gonna win the fight, as you can see, But I digress.
And I had my accomplishments at 40, but guess what? I was still a welterweight.
He said he had his accomplishments at 40. What accomplishments he had at 40? What accomplishments? You robbed Grandpa. That ain't no accomplishment. That was a robbery. That was a theft. You get what I'm saying? That ain't no goddamn accomplishments at 40. Ain't nobody gave you no pushback. and you got knocked out by Pitbull. Pitbull had you bouncing all around the ring from pillar to post, doing the stanky leg. Had you doing the stanky leg all over the ring. The Mexican Chihuahua got up on you. Man, I digress.
I wasn't even right. And then on top of that too, what my other defeat was weight cut and estrogen. Bro,
Last question right here.
He said his other defeat is weight cut and estrogen. Nah, your defeat was motherfucker put hands and foots on you, fam.
Cut and estrogen. Bro,
Last question right here.
make it make sense. Bro, I deserve to be in the I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame after this. What? Oh, wait, who's in the Hall of Fame? Shakur Stevenson. They're gonna say he's a Hall of Famer. Who has Shakur Stevenson beat? That isn't named Teofimo Lopez. His best win is Teofimo Lopez. So if I knock out Teofimo Lopez, am I in the Hall of Fame?
Rolly, 5.
that boy looks special. That boy looks special. That boy looks special. Oh, that boy. Oh, boy, that boy looks special right there, boy. Like, him and Coach Slow Set. Him and Keyshawn Davis, trainer, Coach Slow Set. Both of them, boy, Lord, I see it, boy, I see it. I see it, boy, that boy looks something special right there, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Years ago, you told Teofimo Lopez that boxing was easy as fuck.
It still is.
It's still easy?
It still is. Real life is hard, man. Real life is hard, and anything is possible, especially if you have God in your life. Amen.
Guys, you got to stop it before it just gets so good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ron.
Learn from me now. I will not be around forever.
Bro, you can't make this shit up. Let's see this shit one more time, because I kept stopping it.
Oh, and on top of that, my true failures came down to weight cuts and estrogen. I lost 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank. 17 pounds the day before I fought Tank, because I was already a welterweight, and I moved up to 40, and I had my accomplishments at 40. But guess what? I was still a welterweight. I wasn't even right. And then on top of that too, what my other defeat was weight cut and estrogen. Bro,
Last question right here.
make it make sense. Bro, I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame after this. What? Oh, wait, who's in the Hall of Fame? Shakur Stevenson. They're gonna say he's a Hall of Famer. Who has Shakur Stevenson beat? That isn't named Teofimo Lopez. His best win is Teofimo Lopez. So if I knock out Teofimo Lopez, am I in the Hall of Fame?
Rolly, 5 years ago, you told Teofimo Lopez that boxing was easy as fuck.
Man, this motherfucker right here. Bro, let's see what the people talking about. Cause I got a whole lot to say right here, bro. I have a whole lot to say. Like, bro, fam, it might take me weeks to finish saying what I want to say. Boy, I'm like, it might take me, man, I could do a marathon for the things that I want to say based on this dumbass shit, this Crayon eating motherfucker just said. Anyway, a boxing nerd says, bruh, Rolly is slow. Don't be so hard on the kid. Look at his facial expressions. Facts and more facts. He said after he finishes talking, he said kid is on the spectrum tack. You know what I mean? He said it's on the spectrum. Take it easy on my boy. The game ain't based on sympathy. I ain't trying to hear that shit. This guy say, might have just told on himself for juicing. This dude say, these fighters always bring up Shakur. Don't matter what the conversation is. Shakur. He said the fans the same way. That says a lot. Shakur gotta be him. If the whole boxing world is speaking his name constantly. Well, for one, the whole boxing world ain't talking about Shakur. That's just some niggas over here in America talking. I'm pretty sure they ain't talking about Shakur in the UK. Pretty sure they ain't talking about him in Japan. I'm pretty sure they ain't talking about him in Mexico. That's just some American shit, just to be talking and all that stuff there. Ain't no boxing world.
True.
Yeah, don't tell that lie. Don't be lying on the boxing world. Don't put that lie on the boxing world. This dude say, this idiot just said to himself, estrogen would only be an issue if you're on PEDs. No real reason to track E2 if you're not on the anabolic. You can't make this up. Estrogen Fact, yeah, he like for real. You get what I'm saying? Roll it. Anyways, listen, check this out. If he had to lose 17 pounds the day before he fought Tank, if he had to lose 17 pounds to make weight the day before the weigh-in, what was he on? He probably told on himself for real. What was he on? Damn, fam, what you was on, fam? Yeah, like, no, you get what I'm saying? Nigga, he talking too much. I'm like, man, motherfucker telling on you, listen, that's all I'm saying. Well, okay, what you was on then, fam? Like, how you lost that? See, that would have been my follow-up question. Hey, Rolly, yeah, you say you lost 17 pounds the day before the weigh-in to make for the Tank fight. Yeah, I did. Can you tell us how did you lose that much weight? What you mean? Yeah, well, how did you lose that much weight? How do you lose 17 pounds? Hours before weigh-in. The day before the weigh-in. How did you do that? That's a logical question, right? And you said something about estrogen. What did you mean by estrogen? You said your failures came from losing weight and estrogen. What do you mean by estrogen? Why would estrogen be the reason why you had failures in boxing? Would you care to explain? Bam. That's what you hit him at right there. You ask him that question, then you sit back. Then you sit back and you play possum. You lay in the cut and just look and see what he gonna say. That's one of them gotcha questions without them even realizing it. You get what I'm saying? See that what happens. See when you got somebody slow, that's talking too much, that's what happened to you. You open yourself up.
When it comes to Dorsett Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power.
What? You can negotiate a lower price for that? What? Yes. You couldn't have negotiated more money? You couldn't have negotiated more money for Keyshawn?
When it comes to Dorsett Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power. Everybody back at home know he's slow, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so serious right now.
What? Yes.
I want you to think of bruh man to the 5th power.
Bruh man, upstairs 5th floor.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You feel me? What's understood don't need to be said.
True.
Hey, what's understood don't need to be said. You dig?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Get all these motherfuckers. Anyway, I was like, man, god damn, dog. Like, what American boxing have come to, fam? Like, damn, like this is it. We ain't got no real niggas coming out that's really putting it down. Like, I'm saying that can really, you see what I'm saying? Like, we need somebody that got the total package. Like, you get what I'm saying? We need a total package type guy. We need somebody who got the skills, but he have the vernacular to put the game down when it come to talking, and he can talk that talk and walk that walk. Like Roy Jones used to do, and like James Lights Out Tony used to do. Yeah, nigga, I'm finna step up in there. I'm finna do A, B, C, and D, nigga. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. And what's happening? And we need, like, where that's been at? We ain't got no swag. The swag gone. We had some killers. Man. Now we just got now we got a bunch of businessmen. We got a bunch of content creators now. We got too many. We don't need no more content creators. We got too many content creators right now. Slow set got a YouTube page now. Slow set on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? He doing the best he can. He's struggling. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, shit, fam, if you just wanted to be a content creator, you should just ask me. I could have gave some pointers. You know what I mean? First of all, your top lip ashy. So you got to make sure you got to put some chapstick on that top lip and make sure it ain't ashy. Second of all, the bottom lip is real wet. So I don't know how you was able to do that. Top lip ashy, bottom lip wet. So you got to get a towel and just keep dapping it up every now and then to absorb the moisture. You see what I'm saying? Third of all, you studying too goddamn much. You see what I'm saying? And then, then sometimes when you stare at the camera, and the left eye is far away from the right eye. And it look like that both of your eyes are having a disagreement with each other. And it look like the left eye is trying to leave and the right eye trying to leave. So that right there, we got to work that out too. Now we got to figure out how to get the eyes to work with the stutter. And because you be looking like a little alien sometimes. I'm trying to figure this shit out. And I know you used to be bullying people for cookies and milk and shit in school. So I get that. You know what I mean? I used to be hungry and shit. So, it is what it is. I get that. But all I'm saying is, fam, like, fam, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, man. Shit. Put it this way. Who do you trust? As a matter of fact, somebody sent me a video where Teofimo Sr. said he was on that good Scudderbutter. Say he was on some dope. I'm dead ass, dog. Teofimo said he was on, hold on, I'm finna pull him up right now. Teofimo said to my senior, he said back in January, he was on that good Scudder. He was on that good yay. He said he was on that good yay. And back in January, yeah, he said, yeah, I'm just, what's it? No, I don't know what this nigga talking about shit. Yeah, I'm good, fam. I'm good, fam. I'm good on that. Oh no, somebody sent me something. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I was. He said what he said. He said he was on that good. He said he was on that good. He was.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's what he said. I got the video. Let me see if I find it. Where the video at? Was that on YouTube? Yeah, that was on YouTube. Yeah, hold on, I got it right here. Yeah, because I think I mailed it to myself. I think I sent it to myself. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, that was it. He said, yeah, that was it. Yeah, he said he was on that yay. You see what I'm saying? He was on that. You feel me? Head up, y'all. Hey, see, that explains it. See, that explains it. So what are you doing, son? Head up. Son, you gotta hate yourself in the morning, son. I'm telling you, head up. Do the stuff that we was working on in practice, in camp. Where's the leaping gazelle punch I showed you that Marvin Hagler used to do? Do the gazelle, remember we was working on that, son? Come on, get him out of there. Now it makes sense now.
True.
Yeah, true. Hey, Jamie, it makes sense now. Now it makes sense. It makes sense now. The man say, The man said he was on that booger sugar. Ain't that's what Deontay Wilder said. By the time he was on that booger sugar. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that nose candy, that what he was on, that booger sugar, that nose candy. And yeah, you know, and he's a cheat and a thief. He stole from these. You see what I'm saying? He stole from these. And I'm like, man, so this nigga wild. Nigga Wilder, man, Wilder don't went crazy.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The game ain't been the same since Wilder fell off. I'm gonna keep it real, dog. The game ain't been the same since Wilder fell off. I'm saying in American boxing. In American boxing, the game ain't been the same since Wilder fell off. Because with Wilder brought excitement. Wilder made you believe that shit at one point in time. You see what I'm saying? To this day. Wilder made you believe it. You know, speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Now, before he hooked up with Freaky Dick and Malik Scott, when he got with Freaky Dick and Malik Scott, he ain't been the same. I don't know what, man. I don't know. They was on Menage. I don't know what they was on, man. They was, man, you know, Malik, you know, they say Malik from Philly, so Malik don't turn them out, you know what I mean? You know, Wilder, he country boy from Alabama. He don't know nothing, you know what I mean? He country boy from Alabama. He you know, Tuscaloosa. He ain't really know too much. Then, you know, you got old slick talking ass Malik from Philly. You know, Malik had though. You know how them niggas are from Philly. Them niggas from Philly. Them some slick talking ass niggas in Philly now. Them some slick talking ass niggas in Philly now. I'm telling you. Anyway, hey, shout out to Umar. Umar, what's going on, fam? He say Dr. Umar warned us about jokers with too much estrogen. Yeah, you know what? Dr. Umar did. Dr. Umar did warn us with jokers who got too much estrogen.
You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-masculinity movement. Stop worrying about me with no shirt on. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-black masculinity movement. I just came from the beach in St. Croix. I took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors in the ocean of St. Croix. Is that all right with you? Stop worrying about me and no shirt. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. His estrogen levels are a bit too high.
Yeah, man, when the estrogen levels are a bit too high, you get what I'm saying? You know, you got to get him some testosterone. That's what the good doctor say. Who am I to argue with a doctor? Who am I to argue with a doctor? That's a doctor there. Dr. Umar. That's a doctor. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue with a doctor? That's all I'm saying. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, man, y'all know what time it TI is, man. It is what it is. You know, shout out to Floyd, baby.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
When you earn that right, when you earn that right, you're supposed to get all you ask. This all you can do, right? In life, all you ask for is your fair take. I just want a fair shake in life, a fair shake. That's all you can really mostly ask for. You know what I mean? You just want a fair shake. That's all. You don't want no conspiracies or nothing holding you down. You know, listen, man, just let me be, leave me alone, and let me see how far I can go. I don't need no interference, none of that. You just want a fair shake. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when you are the #1 contender, you don't get a fair shake.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
There's a dude in a Broham right now looking for a shot at the title. He can't get it. The sanctioning bodies are playing keep away, but they allow a fool like Rolly Romero. He get 4 and 5 shots at the title. He got a shot at Tank Davis WBA title. He lost that. He got a shot there. He lost that fight. Then he moved up. I think he moved up to 140. I want to say his first fight with Ismael Barroso, because they was fighting for the vacant WBA title. That title was vacant. And Grandpa would put hands and foots on him. Boy, they thought it was sweet. Rolly was looking crazy when Grandpa had them drop them like the second or third round, something like that. Grandpa was looking at him like, yeah, you thought this shit was gonna be sweet today, Buto. No, what's happening? Yeah, I think Grandpa was from I think he was from Venezuela or somewhere over there. I think he was from Venezuela or Argentina. He could have been from Argentina, something like that. Man, but he looked old. He looked like he was in his 50s about damn near 60. He looked like he was about 60 years old. He looked like he was an extra from the movie The Mummy. Y'all remember The Mummy? He looked like he could have been an extra on The Mummy. You know what I mean? And man, surprised everybody. He surprised everybody. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Grandpa, I think right after he got robbed, Grandpa had them put hands and foots on somebody else. Hold on. Let me see something. Who Grandpa put hands and foots on? The dude from the UK. Nigga, the bald head nigga with all them muscles. Hold on. Let me see. Trying to see. Hold on. What that dude is? Okay, let's see Rolando. What that dude is, man? He whooped that dude. That shit was funny than a mug. Why this shit won't let me? Man, motherfucker. Why you can't let me find the motherfucker? What the fuck is Rolly Romero? Okay, let's do this. What I do? O'Hara Davis. That's his name. That's his name. O'Hara Davis. Grandpa put the Beast by Dre on that nigga. They were like, yeah, O'Hara Davis, you know what I'm saying? O'Hara Davis, he finna beat the brace off. O'Hara Davis, he finna beat the brace off a doggone Ismael Barroso. If Ismael Barroso got lucky with the Rolly fight, he kind of like played above his head. Yeah, hey, nigga, O'Hara Davis thought it was sweet. Nigga, Grandpa will put hands in, Grandpa beat the brace off that dude, bro. Talk about stopped him, knocked him out. Nigga, O'Hara Davis was like a 25-1 favorite or something. Like, it was a foregone conclusion. O'Hara Davis was going to beat this dude. And, man, shit. Nigga, please. Motherfucking, man, Grandpa, man.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, Grandpa came up in that bitch. He said, look here, man. They had no rob me in the first fight with Rolly Romero. I ain't finna get robbed this time. I'm finna make sure. Nigga, motherfucking, hey, shit, man, shit, O'Hara Davis, he beat the brace. He took that shit out on O'Hara Davis. He took that shit. I remember I seen that shit, bro. It was so funny. Hey, bro, I remember that fight. Bro, that fight was so funny. We went live for that fight. Bro. Hey, bro, and when Grandpa had to drop them, and O'Hara Davis had got up looking crazy, I said, oh shit, he dropped him. And then Grandpa went to work. Hey, that motherfucker was looking like Salvador Sanchez in that motherfucker.
True.
R.I.P. to the legend Salvador Sanchez. I said, God damn, is that Salvador? Nigga, motherfucker Barroso had no pack no O'Hara Davies up, fam. He had no pack them up. I said, damn, I see why Rolly was looking crazy when he was fighting. When he was fighting, goddamn, I see why he was looking crazy. Rolly say that motherfucker, he say, man, Grandpa can punch. He said, Grandpa can punch. He got that old man strength. Yeah, he got that old man strength right there. When you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he got that old man strength right there. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what that is. When the motherfucker got that old man strength, you ain't gonna beat him. I can tell you that right now. Y'all be thinking, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. Yeah, he gonna be like, yeah, we gonna whoop him because he old. Like, shit, that don't always be the case now. That don't always be the case. Sometimes you run up on a dude, and bro, but he hit like a mule. He hit like it. Listen, Rolly Romero is supposed. I'm looking at Rolly Romero record. He got robbed right there. Yeah, Rolly talking about TKO. That wasn't no damn TKO. He got robbed right there. Rolly Romero is supposed to have about 4 losses right now. Dead ass. I'm dead ass, dog. Okay, he's supposed to lose to Usman Barroso. That's 3. And he was supposed to lose to Jackson Marinez. That was his first loss. They talking about something that was a unanimous decision win for Rolly. Boy, hush. Man, that man supposed to have about 4 losses right now. I'm looking at the record right now. He beat Ryan now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Skill wise, he don't stand a chance with Teo. In my opinion, skill wise, he don't. Teo shouldn't lose to Rolly Romero. He shouldn't lose to Rolly. Not Rolly. All he got to do, stay away from the yin. If he stay away from the yin, he'll be all right. If he stay away from the yin. Now, all that Hall of Fame shit, let's go back over to this Hall of Fame. Let's do this. Because I want y'all to see what the people talking about. Because we do it for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. You see what I'm saying? This guy say, did this idiot just tell on himself estrogen E2? Yeah, man, what he said will only be an issue if you're on PEDs. Facts. This guy, Duke Santos, says Hall of Fame, 17 wins, and has been KO'd twice. I guess in this era, where there are 120 titles and everyone gets a belt, you might as well get into the Hall of Fame. This guy said, hey, yo, Rolly is a 2.5 weight champ. He said he had the Reggie belt at WBA. And he beat Ryan clean, who is a champ. He beats Teo, then he deserves the same respect Shakur gets because he has a way better resume. See, these the motherfuckers right here, y'all gonna be arguing with right here. I'm telling y'all right now. That's his dude name, what his name B? This dude say Rolly is a 2.5 weight champ. So I guess you try to say 2.5 division weight champ because 2.5 weight champ because he had the Reggie belt. 135. Man, this man, hey, bro. See, I want y'all to see this because y'all need to know how these niggas be thinking. So you can know what you're dealing with online. Y'all need to know how they be thinking so you know how to attack the subject matter. Okay, cool. This guy says, hi, Sean. Everyone is a great boxer today and deserves the Hall of Fame. None of these guys compare to Juan Manuel Marquez first ballot. This guy right here says he ain't totally wrong, though. Wrong.
True.
He ain't totally wrong, though. Wrong. Negro Loma says, I don't think he really recovered completely from the pit bull beat down. The nigga pit bull put hands and foot on Rolly. JB says, he said nigga got a Hall of Fame. He said nigga got the Hall of Fame confused with PvP. Man. Charles Davis says, Rolly is the Hall of Gatekeepers. Meaning if you lose to him, he say, your chance of being in the Hall of Fame is gone just like this, just like his. Mike Lowry says, can someone answer his question? Who has Shakur beaten that isn't named Teo? Okay, well shit. Let's see, he beat Oscar Valdez. He beat the dude with the Nakathelia or something like that. Okay. He beat what the dude, what the electrician? He beat the electrician. I forgot his name. He beat what the dude they used to train with them? He retired. His name Herring, Jamel Herring. He beat Jamel Herring. Yeah. Oh, that's the name, Josh Padley. Yeah, Josh Padley. That's the name, Josh Padley. Yeah, he beat Padley. Who else he beat? What the other dude that was that golden boy that throw a lot of punches? The Mexican dude that got all that acne on his back. I wonder why he got all that acne on his back. The one that throw 1,000 punches don't never get tired. What his name is? William Cepeda. He beat William Cepeda. Yeah, he beat William Cepeda. So Yeah, he did that. He did that now. He did that. The bar is so low though. The bar in today's time is so low, like because the level of competition ain't there. These dudes really ain't that good like that. It ain't but a handful of them that's really that good. It ain't but a handful of them, dog. But these other dudes it's the shit more hype than anything. You don't hype this dude up. You're hyping that dude up. You get what I'm saying? It's really more hype than anything. The bar, as I said before, the bar is so low. It don't take much. It don't take much to get on the pound for pound list. It don't take much to get in the Hall of Fame in today's time. Don't take much. Hey, the natural say very low. What you say, fam? Phone lines open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey man, listen, before y'all call the show, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for the old boy and share this show.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Funk K, and thank you for watching True Media Podcast with Coach Malachi. True Media Podcast. Did I say that right? Huh? Well, anyway, I got a question I want to ask. Why is it so hard for y'all just to simply hit that damn like button? Huh? Now, Coach Malachi get up every day entertaining y'all when he could really been going out there chilling with his family, eating some neck bone and rice or something like that. But instead, he chose to come up here to entertain y'all, and y'all ain't hitting the like button. Now go hit the like button. Why you ain't hit that like button, huh? Go hit that like button with your hog head cheese looking self. Coach Malachi doing a hell of a job. The least you can do is hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm sitting around this bitch. I say, man, these motherfuckers, they just throw the word. See, this is the thing, right? A lot of this shit was really, really like sacred. It was certain things that was sacred in boxing. And I think that's what's missing today. The sanctity of the sport, the sacredness is gone. The masculinity is gone. You know, the desire to win, the killer be killed instinct is gone. In today's time, it's just too soft. It's too easy. Ain't nobody really got to work for it. It's just all gimmicks and, you know, it's all gimmicks. It ain't ain't nobody, don't nobody want to really put no real work in. They forming alliances together active fighters forming alliances with other fighters that's in or around their weight division that they swear they'll never fight. You can't make this up.
True, true, true.
You can't make this up. Shit. And football, they can't tackle no more. They're going to be playing flat. They're going to be playing, they can't, you know, no, you know what I mean? Can't be doing no pad workouts because the players union said that the old way was too hard. So the owner was like, okay, I tell you what, y'all don't want to play the full preseason game. Don't even worry about it, baby boy. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it like this here. This is what we're going to do, baby boy. Check it out. We're going to take the preseason game away, but we're going to add it to the regular season. So instead of having 16 regular season games, we're going to have 17. You dig? That's what we're going to do. Listen, you knew it was crazy when it's the norm for men basketball players to wear skirts at the game. Skirts. I remember seeing this video, this picture of the dude who was the MVP of the league this year and last year. I think not Wemby. Wemby's the 7-footer from San Antonio. What the dude name? SGA. He's from Canada. The Canadian brother who played for Oklahoma Thunder. Man had a skirt on. He wore a skirt to the game. I got the video. I got the photo. And I know that when I saw Russell Westbrook wear a skirt and Dwayne Wade, don't get me started on this nigga. And I say, man, this has become the norm in American sports. This shit don't got effeminized. Yes. This shit don't got effeminized. Yeah. The agenda is on full display. They ain't even hiding it. Saucy Santana and all that, they ain't even hiding it. They putting it right out there for the children.
True, true, true.
Putting it right out there for the kids. Trying to corrupt the kids. Anyways, shout out to Curtis. He say, is it true Foster versus Navarrete out in October? I mean, I think so. I think it's true. I haven't confirmed it, but I haven't confirmed it, to be honest with you. Shout out to Get Over Here. Hey, okay. Jumping up $2 super chat. He say, nah, they can't sack the QB hard. Tom Brady rule. Yep, Tom Brady rule. Brady ain't Peyton Manning. Shit, some motherfuckers you just couldn't. You know what I mean? I know because that rule because of the what happened with Brady knee and stuff like that. But yeah. Just like in basketball, they had the Jordan rule. That Jordan rule was real. See what I'm saying? And then now they got then and later in the years they had the LeBron rule. If you look at him, dog, it's a foul. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Foul. What happened? Looking at him, looking at LeBron too hard. Go to the line, LeBron. Don't worry about it. I got you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like this shit don't got pie, dog. And then what the Patrick Mahomes rule. And then, you know what I mean? Like, bro, but see, in boxing, this is supposed to be like, this ain't no, check this out. Boxing is a hard hustle. I want y'all to understand this. Boxing is a hard hustle. What do I mean by that? Bro, you ain't got no dental insurance. You ain't got no medical insurance. You got to pay for that shit yourself. You ain't no job to where money comes out of your check every week. And, you know, they take money and that money go to Social Security, which you ain't gonna get. And they go to other shit, right? And then, damn. Like the money, like they take the money out and then, you know, you be on the job and, you know, they got benefits. It ain't no benefits in boxing. It's a hard hustle. Ain't no dental benefits. Ain't no paid vacation, PTO. Ain't none of that. No, you gotta go out there and swing on a motherfucker to make some money. You got to go run. You got to take your body through hell just to put yourself in the best position to win a fist throwing contest. But that's what boxing is, a fist throwing contest. You go throw some fists, I'm gonna throw some fists. Hopefully more of my fists land on you, catch you right, knock your ass out, and I'll go about my business, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just like, man, shit. I'm like, fam, like, this shit don't change. And then I think the thing that get me, this is the thing that get me. The people who should know better, it appears that they are conforming. See, that's the thing that get me. It appears that the people who know better, they don't want to tell these kids the truth. It's like they are conforming to where it's going at. Anyway, let's see what the people talking about right here. This guy say, all right, that's a dunk. This guy say, Blake Frazier, he said, I see his point, but Shakur is also a four-weight, two-division unified undefeated champion. I don't feel like a win over T.O. grants entrance. Otherwise, Kambosos is deserving too, right? Facts. I said the same thing about Kambosos. Let's see what the rebuttal is to what he said. He said Shakur is the top-ranked built fighter who got email belts and vacant belts. He said not like he was in those divisions stepping on champions and taking their belts. This guy say took belts off of Joel at 26, Herring and Valdez off of 130, took T.O.'s belt at 140. All four guys mentioned were champions. Okay. This guy said, okay, but Broner is a four-division champ. So he said AB was a beast and will probably end up in the Hall of Fame. Okay. All right, so they going at it over there. They going at it over there on Twitter. This guy say, LOL, Rolly always good for a soundbite. This guy say, yeah, because people are sick of y'all and this whole Shakur shit. Nobody believes you. He say nobody believes you people when y'all talk this Shakur ish. He say, when y'all see when Turkey came into the game, now it's Shakur and now Tank, not that guy anymore. Sean, since you like capping on Tank, bet your channel that Tank stops Bull. So he said, bet your channel that Tank stops Bull. Okay, so he wants somebody to bet. I guess he's saying Sean Zartel. He wants Sean Zartel to bet his channel. Okay, but he don't even know Tank coming back to boxing. They say Tank ain't coming back till March next year. If that's the case, that's going to be 2 years he's been out of the ring. 2. You dig? This guy say T.O. ain't losing to Rolly. But to entertain this, if Rolly beats T.O., moving to 147 after a major loss to Shakur does not put you in the damn Hall of Fame. This guy said 3-division champ just like Debo Dev. Hall of Fame gotta have more criteria. Yeah. Hey, they said Rolly Romero was a 3-division champ. Bro, he's not a 3-division champ. He wasn't a champion at 135, brother. What belt he had at 135? Devin Haney was undisputed, and Tank had the Reggie belt. Devin Haney was undisputed, and Tank had the Reggie belt. Who did he beat at 135 to become a champion? He damn sure didn't have he damn sure ain't had the WBA belt. Tank had that one. The Reggie belt, and then the WBA super belt, Devin Haney had that one. Man.
True.
They let these motherfuckers just say anything, fam. Fam. They let these motherfuckers just say anything. They just say anything, fam. No pushback. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What it do, Coach, man? This Wookie Wook calling from Mass, man.
Man, Wookie Wook, talk to me.
Hey, shit, man. I'm tired of this motherfucker today, Coach. I just figured I'd get on this bitch and I argue for my boy Big Rolo, man. Y'all doing my boy dirty, man. I think the nigga will be in the Hall of Fame, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause shit. See, this is a different era, coach, and goddamn, you gotta hold it to. It's like you're right. It's a lower standard, right? So in the era of friends and acquaintances and motherfucking linking up, shit, Rolo fight his friend, and then Rolo his resume better than a lot of these niggas' resumes. Let me ask you one more question, coach. Is Ricardo Mayorga in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame.
Because Ricardo Mayorga, he fought all of his era of fighters, and shit, he didn't win all the big shit. But I look at it like he's like a Ricardo Mayorga 2.0. You know what I'm saying? So if that nigga's in the Hall of Fame, then yeah, you might as well put my boy Big Rolo in the Hall of Fame. I don't give a damn what nobody says.
Man, Rolo ain't got but like 17 fights, bro. 18 fights.
He still working, coach. Shit, this ain't the end. Just cause with T.O. shit, we still got time. My nigga could end up at 160. Nigga, when we start whooping down to 154 and all that shit, what y'all gonna say then? See, y'all better leave Big Rolo alone. Big Rolo working. Y'all just need to sit back and take it in, watch my nigga work. You feel me, coach? Just watch my nigga work. Nigga, shit, we out here. Nigga, we ain't ducking no smoke, nigga. We ain't ducking no smoke, nigga. Nigga, all these niggas, we done fought Tank. Nigga, if Tank in the Hall of Fame, Rolo in the Hall of Fame. Ryan Garcia, we done fought him, knocked his ass off. If Ryan Garcia in the Hall of Fame, we in the Hall of Fame, nigga. And then don't let us motherfucking, nigga, don't let us. Nigga, don't let us motherfucking go. Don't let us catch that body. We definitely in the Hall of Fame, man. Stop playing with me, coach. I'm out, dog. Playing, dog.
Hey, you know what crazy too? Hey, motherfucker. Hey, if Rolly Romero beat T.O., they're gonna be like, yeah, Rolo beat. They're gonna be talking about saying Rolly got a pretty strong resume now. Let's see, he beat Jackson Marinez. Let's see, he fought Tank. He was winning that fight all the way up until Tank knocked him out. He was winning that fight. He was outboxing Tank. Everybody you talk to about that, when they say he was outboxing Tank, so we got to hear this shit. Okay. He beat Grandpa. He beat Grandpa for the money. Became a champion in his second weight division after being the champion at 135. I said, fam, okay, what belt? Who did he beat? What belt did he have at 135, sir? Like, that's the $1 million. What belt did he have? I help you out. Tank had the WBA Reggie belt. That's why we used to call him the Reggie champ. Reggie Davis, and Devin Haney had the Super. Well, Rolly had the intern. He had the WBA intern. So I'm a champion. I said, y'all count intern titles now as champions, huh? I'll hold on. Shout out to Classic Metal. Hey, okay. What's going on, fam? What'd you say? He say some jokers commented on one of the Goodfellas posts that Rolly has a better resume than Boots. They don't realize that it's the wins that count. Man. I'll call it. What's your name? You call it from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
What's up, bro? How you doing, coach?
I'm good.
Listen, all right. Rolly Romero, I don't know what he's smoking, man. For him to talk like that, it's kind of weird, brother. But these guys today, they feel they're entitled to everything, if he knocks out Tio, like, please, that's a good look, but he still needs to do so much more, man. I mean, Coach, I was in the Hall of Fame not long ago, bro, and I've been talking, man, I talk boxing every day, man, and I don't know everything. But when I was there, Coach, I felt what these people went through, man. I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah. I saw the long records, the sacrifices, the huge, the big achievements, These guys today, bro, they're not doing none of that, Coach. Listen, it hit me when I got to James Toney, Coach.
Yeah.
That's when it happened. Bro, I already knew he was in there. But I did not know that the man had over 90 fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a Hall of Fame resume, bro. You know, when I saw Timothy Bradley in there and Andre Ward and fucking Antonio Tarver, I'm like, how? And I don't mean to shit on them. I'm not calling in for that. They got in, good for them. But Ward, if I'm not mistaken, he's got 32 wins, coach. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever a pay-per-view star. I don't know if he was in pay-per-view fights. I know he won the
Kovalev was, but
Super Six.
Yeah, the Kovalev fight was, the Kovalev was on was on pay-per-view, but it didn't sell well. It didn't sell well.
Right. But he wasn't rocking like that. He wasn't a star.
No, he wasn't.
Tim Bradley.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know anybody, coach.
People used to complain about some Andre Ward fight. They'd be like, man, he a boring fighter.
Boring.
They used to say that. They used to say that about Andre Ward. I remember that.
Boring. Yes, sir. And then Mario was winning, bro. Yeah, he fought whatever was available to him. I respect that. But Tim Bradley, bro, when I saw him in the Hall of Fame, I'm happy for him. But then I saw he only had 32 fights. I'm like, how? Bro, like, he's got some decent wins. Like, Tim only
got 32?
35 fights. 35, bro.
35, yeah.
35, bro. And I'm going to tell you, coach, listen, that win against Pacquiao, that first fight, I don't know anybody that felt that he won. I had him losing. And they gave it to him, bro. To me, that was a gift.
Yeah, but
that's his biggest win.
Tim Bradley got some wins on his resume, though, man. He got Provodnikov, he got Devin Alexander, Marquez, Manny Pacquiao.
Alexander's a great win.
Yeah, he had I forgot his there's some more guys he fought too.
Marquez, that's a big win for him, Marquez.
Yeah, Marquez, but yeah, it was somebody else. It was some other people.
I was a dominant,
he had some names. He had some names on his resume. He had some names.
Yeah, but again, I feel that these guys they're not doing enough. Like okay, Antonio Tarver, bro. If it ain't Roy Jones, I can't name one big win. One more, I can't name it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He got in there.
That Antonio Tarver kind of caught me off guard. See that this shit politics. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the people who vote are in the media. So that's are they in the media? Like my thing is, how Antonio Tarver get in there before Simon Brown? Like, come on.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I'm going. I'm going to hit you with Simon Brown and Rolly Romero. Hear me out, coach. Let me break it down, bro, for the people in simple terms. Again, when I got to James Toney, bro, I saw those 90+ wins, bro. It did something to me because, bro, these guys, they're not doing shit to earn it. Listen, brother, when I first met Blood on your show, you guys were taking calls, and I had him with this. My first question was, why is it that Simon Brown is not in the Hall of Fame? I saw his reaction, coach. He knew where I was coming from, bro. The man knows boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, Jose Luis Ramirez, man, bro, over 100 wins, coach. No, listen to this. Listen to the resume, coach. Chavez, Whitaker, Camacho, Chapo Rosario, Boom Boom Mancini. The list goes on. This guy's not in there, bro. And he beat some of these guys. They're in the Hall of Fame, but he's not. I don't understand it. Like you say, politics. I understand all that, coach. But when I'm talking about putting in the work with these guys with this, this short records, bro, less than 40 wins and you're already in there, for me, bro, it's not valid. To be honest with you, coach, and I'm going to end it with this. This is why Tarver, Tim Bradley, and Ward got in. Because the truth is that the group year they were in, it was weak. There was nobody else, coach. If on that list was Terry Norris, Chavez, and Whitaker, they would never be in the Hall of Fame. Trust me. That's not cool, bro. Respect from New York.
Man, hey. I'm sitting back, bro. I'm sitting back thinking about. This is my thing, right? Like, I don't have a problem with like the Andre Wards and Tim Bradley's not being elected into the Hall of Fame. My issue is how they didn't have to go through the waiting process. You got fighters who could be more deserving to getting in the Hall of Fame, but they still got to wait. They ain't been in there yet. But dudes who just retired 4 years later, they automatically first ballot get elected in there. But these motherfuckers went through way more work. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Y'all ran Dougie Fisher off. I can't get the man back on. The man won't even accept my phone calls no more. Because of y'all. Really, it was because of the women. I ain't snitching. Really, it was because of the women. Shout out to Mr. Classic Metal.
Hey, okay.
He said, notice how Shakur was very careful and usually polite when he responded to Tony's comments. He didn't have his usual big mouth and didn't swear. Well, I'm just saying because, bro, like you can't, fam, you will get listen, bro. James Tony is a certified killer. Nigga, Shakur can't say nothing about none of the old school fighters. Nothing. Like, these dudes in this era can't say a motherfucking thing. They're picking and choosing. You got to weigh a certain weight. These niggas got all kind of stipulations just to make a fight. You ain't got the heart to do what that nigga did. Literally.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
And I'm thinking, man, bro, when I be sitting back and hear these dudes, bro, when I sit back and hear these dudes, I'm like, what you would have did. You got snack now. You got the Dead Sea capsules where you go in this recovery center and you lay down in the capsule and it got the Dead Sea water in there, and you lay down in it, you close it in the water, you in the water and you automatically float on top. You sit there for like an hour. They ain't have none of that shit. Nigga, I'm finna whoop your ass, dog. Listen, you have all that hyperbolic time chamber shit. You can train with Goku, Piccolo, do whatever you need to do, dog. Get your ass here in this ring, 15 rounds, same day weigh-ins with these motherfucking 6 ounce gloves. We finna see what's up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This Coach Eddie from APL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Yeah, man, this cat Shakur, he's delusional, man, and like you said yesterday, man, it's these older guys, the Wards, the Crawfords, the Mayweather, they pumping this kid up. They asked Shakur what he would have did to Manny Pacquiao. Shakur said he would have watched him, and Manny Pacquiao would have ran through that dude like wet toilet paper, man. He would have annihilated Shakur Stevenson, but he think he on that level. It ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought no Barreras. He ain't fought no Marquezes. Fighting them guys. Them dudes could fight back then, man.
Yeah.
These dudes today, they ain't on that type of time. Come on, he would have watched Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, wow, but I picked Manny Pacquiao 1,000 times to beat Shakur Stevenson. Stop him. He's not cut from that cloth, man. He's not cut from that cloth. He said I would have did what Mayweather did. And then Carissa Shields, talking about she'll beat Teo. She'll beat Rolly. Talking about she'll beat him just like Shakur did. What's wrong with these fighters today, man? They deluded, Coach. They are delusional.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Carissa. I'm starting to think Carissa just saying shit just to get some attention. That's all. Just keep her name in the algorithm. It sounds like she's chasing the algorithm. Cause now when I sit back and look at it now, I'm like she just saying some outlandish shit just to keep her name in the algorithm, and and it's working. It's working.
Yeah, for sure, man. But I'm glad James Tony said what he had to say, man. Maybe these guys, man, could start, put a little more respect on the old school, man. When he said, Sugar Ray Robinson was cheeks, he said Sugar Ray Robinson was cheeks.
Man, that man so goddamn silly. Nigga, Ray Robinson about 5'9.5". That man was a monster welterweight. It ain't but one dude that you could probably say at welterweight that Ray Robinson didn't fight, that probably would have gave him the business. And that's Charlie Burley. He was a part of that Black Murderers Row. You know what I mean? I think Charlie Burley was a welterweight. I think the rest of them dudes of the Black Murderers Row, they was either light, light heavyweights or something like, or middleweights or something of that sort. But yeah, man, Yeah, them niggas in that Black Murderers Row. Yeah, he went. Yeah, he couldn't. He went. Man, was same day weigh-ins, 15 rounds. Same day weigh-ins, 6-ounce gloves. Get it how you live.
You know what? I'm gonna end like this. A lot of these guys wouldn't be champions back in the late '90s and the 2000s. You know, with Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, Shane Mosley, Golden Boy. You know, the Oscar De La Hoya, that little era right there. Them dudes haven't been no champs, man. Winky Wright and all them guys, these dudes haven't been no champs. They just been some good fighters, man. There's some contenders. But when you had a lot of these guys when they had no belt, Rolly Romero is a champion. That'll let you know where we at right there. You know, that's a mic drop. Rolly is a champ.
Man.
That's my call, Coach.
Yes, sir, man. Man, boy, hush. Niggas round this bitch. Man, the bar low, man. The bar low. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
It's Herb from New York. What's good, Coach?
Herb, talk to me.
What's up, man? I just heard y'all boys talking about Ray Robinson, man. So people mention his name, I just automatically get on the fence mode because that is nothing like him. And you say that Charlie Burley might could have beat him. I try to pull up some footage on Charlie Burley. He was an outside guy. I don't think he would have wanted to mix it up with Ray. That's what people say. But nobody can really say. But it's really not too much footage on Charlie Burley. But what I see, I don't think he could have danced with Ray. He was outside cutie pie. And then I'm gonna tell you something about Ray too. Like,
come on, man. Charlie Burley was a motherfucker, man. He was a part of that Black Murderers Row. Motherfuckers avoided him. Everybody on that Black Murderers Row. He was one of those guys that was avoided. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It just, just a matter of opinion. Everybody on the Black Murderers Row was a motherfucker. So
he's a monster, yeah. But let me tell you something about Ray though. See, now, unfortunately, we got a lot of fighters that lost their lives in the ring, right? That been concussed, brain bleeds, they died in rings and fights. So, but Ray Robinson unfortunately done that to someone too. But you don't find too many fighters today that actually dreams about killing a man in the ring. Where do you find that at, Coach?
Well, Deontay Wilder said he wanted to catch a body in the ring. And there's a couple of people who had brain bleeds and stuff. I think Shadeja Green just had a brain bleed. I think a couple of fighters. Another fighter just passed away from an incident that happened to him years ago and stuff like. You know, it's still just as dangerous. You know.
Yeah, but who dreams about killing somebody, Coach?
I just told you, Deontay Wilder. He's no, you know what? No, he didn't say dream. He didn't say dream. He say he wanted to catch a body. Yeah, but you saying that he dreamed that he killed the man in the ring, Sugar Ray Robinson?
Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure you know about that, Coach. Yeah. Ray dreamed he killed the man in the ring. Then when it became a supreme mission, he did it. That he actually killed the guy in the ring.
Yeah.
He dreamed. You don't find too many fighters. Dreaming about killing somebody. Where'd you find that at? You can't find it nowhere today. Nowhere. See what I'm saying? Nobody don't think about shit like that, though. But I just want to leave you with that, though, man. All right, Coach?
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, man, them niggas, man, you talking about, man, them niggas, that Black Murderers Row was, they was avoided for a reason. There was a legendary group of I think, middleweights and light heavyweights. I think Charlie Burley was a welterweight, not mistaken. My Uncle Benny used to talk to me about that. You know, my Uncle Benny was born in the 30s. My uncle was born in 1934. He was born in 1934. So he passed away in 99. He had a heart attack, but yeah. So he passed away. Yeah, you know what I mean? But my Uncle Benny, we used to talk about that, man. Talk about the motherfucker, man. The dude named Coco Kid. Them man, that's his man. Niggas had to get it how he lived, bro. Like you had to get it how you lived. All them niggas can fight. Every last one of them. So they got frozen out so much by the white champions and the different managers and stuff back then that they was forced to fight each other on multiple occasions all the time. So just for years, we talking about the Black Murderers Row probably went from the 30s all the way to the 50s. All these motherfuckers, the same dudes, they got to fight each other all the goddamn time because they can't get none of the, they was that good. They couldn't get none of the white champions who had belts or whatever wanted to fight them. And the managers and stuff, they want to have nothing to do with them, like different managers who who manage certain fighters and stuff like that. Yeah, man, motherfucker, man, shit. That's the equivalent of, just imagine an era where Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr., Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Tiger Johnson, Abdullah Mason, all the top name Black American fighters or whatever. That's the equivalent of those guys having to fight each other all the time.
True.
You ain't got time. You ain't got time to make no brothers. No, Shakur, you got to fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn, you got to fight Shakur. You got to fight Richards and Hitchens. You ain't got no choice, my nigga. You telling me though that nigga who say Ray Robinson was buns and Hagler was overrated, whatever he said about Hagler, I'm like, man, I can't do it with this kid. You ain't done a 10th of what them niggas did. It's so easy for you. You ain't really put no work in. Yeah, you trained and went to the Olympics and shit like that. But this shit so soft right now, dog. This shit cotton swab soft. Hospital cotton soft. You get praised and considered great for doing the least of these. The least of things. And those who do the most, they get looked down and frowned upon in this era of American boxing. You can't make this shit up.
True.
You can't make this up. You couldn't duck. The reason why you couldn't duck back then, even in the Ray Leonard era or the Hagler era, even in that era right there, the Ali era, the reason why you couldn't duck back then, because if you duck the opportunity to fight for a title, the chances of you getting another shot is slim to none. The chances of you getting another big payday is slim to none. So you couldn't afford to duck. When the opportunity arose for you to fight for the title, you had to take that shot. These dudes got too many options. Shout out to Coach Eddie. These dudes, they have too many options. They have too many options. Ain't gonna get too much, many more opportunities. I ain't gonna fight him, he my brother. I can duck him or whatever. Then don't worry, because I got another opportunity coming up over here. No, nigga, ain't no more opportunities. You gonna take this shot, and because how you perform how you perform in this fight is going to determine whether you're gonna get another opportunity or not. Because if you put up a good showing in the ring, yeah, dog, you lost, but you fought, but it was a good one. It was a great fight. I'm gonna make sure I put you on another card the way you can get another shot at the title again. You're gonna have to have it. We probably gonna have to fight. You probably gonna have to fight 3 more times, fight 3 more killers. If you get by these 3 niggas here, then you might can get another shot or at another somewhere else. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight nobody. They don't want to fight nobody. Yeah. They don't want to fight nobody. It's and then the media, then the boxing media is trash. The boxing media is trash. I don't even count YouTube channels as a boxing media, even myself. I don't even count YouTube channels. YouTube channels is just content creators. They're not boxing media. They're in it, report on it, stuff like that. But when you think of boxing media, they're not traditional boxing media. Traditional boxing media was the radio, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm check my damn email right quick. Hold on. I'm trying to see, can I find this? Can I find this on I'm trying to find this other thing on, somebody sent me a video. I think it's on Twitter somewhere. What did it say? No, I'm trying to find something on Twitter. Somebody said something about some Keyshawn and Jack Catterall. Oh, okay. Somebody said something about Keyshawn and Jack Catterall. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, but back to what I was saying, right? Like we had, right, real boxing media. Like, they're gonna ask some real questions. You know, you had the Howard Cosell. You had the Larry Merchants. Howard Cosell was the best, in my opinion. You had the Don Dunphy. Don Dunphy was another one, right? Al Bernstein, he's still doing his thing. The Jim Lampley's. You get what I'm saying? We had, we had that there, right? And then, you know what I mean? Hey, what it say? Hey, Sound T say, what you say, fam? Oh no, I'll pull you up. Shout out to Mr. Classic Metal. Hey, okay. What it say, fam? He say fighters who actually severely damaged or killed an opponent wish it hadn't happened. Yeah, Govich was really affected when what he did to Adonis Stevenson. Y'all remember that? Adonis Stevenson went into a coma. He went into a coma. You get what I'm saying? So, but it go back to what I was saying. It go back to what I was saying. Like, no, like it go back to what I was saying. Like, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, dog. My damn mind went blank. hey, my mind went blank. What did he say, fam? He say, oh yeah. No, I was talking about when he put Adonis Stevenson in the coma. Yeah, what I was saying was boxing is a hard hustle. That's what it was. Boxing is a hard hustle, fam. What it say, T? He say, nah, cause most of us watch and listen to y'all report on this shit more than the mainstream media. Y'all definitely media, big dog. And I'll go as far. Y'all are the new media. Yeah, because a lot of us have those relationships. You get what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, some of them, you want them to be on the up and up as much as possible. You want them to be on the up and up as much as possible. You get what I'm saying? You don't want it to get to the point to where it's watered down. Like, you got to have some type of checks and balances. You got to have some type of checks and balances when it comes to this stuff, so at the end of the day, but yeah, man, just like the mainstream media now, it just don't, like when I call fights as though the people are listening on the radio, but they can't see the fight. Like back in the day, when my mother and them was growing up, they didn't have television. So like a lot of times you'll have people when they want to hear a fight, Ray Robinson fight or, Ali, or, when he was Cassius Clay fight. Some people didn't have TV. You was black, you had a TV, goddamn boy. You got a TV at the house. Everybody pull up over there and, watch the fight or if they'll get around the radio and listen to the commentator, Don Dunphy or Howard Cosell or whatever, calling the fight, commentating the fight. And the people who are surrounded by the radio, they feeding off of your voice because what you say, they are visualizing it. That's how I call the fight. I call the fight as though, okay, the people can't see it. So the people can't see it. So if you can't call it, hold on. You can't be caught in the fight like, yeah, man. Oh man, Rolly just threw the jab. Wow, dang, Rolly knocked him down. He knocked him down, guys. Man, let's see if T.O. gonna beat the count. Can he beat the count? Yeah, no, you can't call no fight like that.
True.
People got to feel that shit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
T.Y., man. This is T.Y., man.
T.Y., where you calling from?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
T.Y. from Greensville, North Carolina. Talk to me.
And I'm just want to ask something, man.
Hey, you got to turn that TV down in the background, bro. I'm hearing too much feedback.
Is this Coach Malachi?
Yeah, can you turn the TV down? I'm hearing too much feedback.
Okay. How you doing, Malachi? My name is T.Y., man.
T.Y., talk to me.
Hey, yo, man, what's up with this boxing, man? It ain't the same no more, man. It's bad out here, man. Did you see that? You called that boxing the other night? All them drag queens up there?
He saw the drag queen.
You saw all them drag queens, man. Both, you know, on the thing, like they knew about boxing.
That was the Clarissa Shields fight. Yep, they had all the drag queens there.
I know.
All the booger sugars.
I ain't lying.
Yep.
I know they weren't judging nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, man. This what we going to. That's all I had to say, Coach, man. It's bad, man. The drag queen world, man.
All right, shout out to T.Y. Oh, shit. They gonna... Shit, next thing you know, listen, they showed Troy Isley. Because they showed everybody a fight card. They showed what everybody got paid that night. Said Clarissa Shields made $500,000. She refuted that. She said, yeah, that's what was reported, but I'm making more than that. Yeah, that was she said, right? The girl, Kay Scott, made like 50-something or 60-something thousand. So when y'all tell me there's money in boxing, it's a lot of money in boxing. Where is that? Troy Isley, they said Troy Isley made $30,000. I think it was $30,000 or $50,000 on that card. So when you telling me, yeah, man, boxing got all this money, then where is that? They just showed the pay, the payout for the fight that Clarissa Shields fought on. Troy Isley made less than Ray J. In a boxing match, Troy Isley made less than Ray J. Yeah, dog, all this money, dog. All this money. There's a whole lot of money in boxing. Big money. I said, okay, so the fighters made way more money. I said, I can't tell. The fighters made way more money. Kay Scott made $50-some thousand, fam. Troy Isley made about 30-something thousand, 40, 50,000, something like that. Where the fighters making all this money at? Yo, Canelo getting paid. Boots making $3 million. That's good money. Devin Haney making whatever he making. 5, 6 million, 10 million, whatever. Ryan Garcia making his scratch, his skrilla. Shakur doing a little something, especially now he signed with Zuffa. Where the money at? Y'all told me these niggas, all these bosses making buku money. Which bosses you talking about? The top level dudes? Give me some outside the top level. And what is about 10 of them? It's about 10 of them? Do you know how many boxers it is in America? Yeah, talking like shit. Nigga around this bitch talking about something. Yeah, dog, we ran that bitch, dog. Yeah, nigga, the boxing, the fighters make way more money. They make way more money than any other sport. Shit. That's a hard hustle, boy. That's a hard hustle. And Troy Isaac, matter of fact, let me see what's up. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Yeah, y'all be telling me, goddamn it. Y'all be telling me, goddamn it, looking on motherfucking Google, saying right here, man, hey man, it say goddamn, I just Googled it. Y'all ain't gotta believe me, go Google it. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Yeah, y'all ain't gotta believe me. See how much Troy Island, I'm gonna see how much Troy Island made. Man, these niggas around this bitch, man, y'all telling, yeah, dog, all the money. Man, look here, man, this girl, they listen. Hold on, check it out. St. Carissa Shields made a guaranteed base purse of $500,000, while K. Scott received a disclosed $54,320. Lord have mercy. Let's see what the Troy Isley. Let's see what Troy Isley is. See the fight card. Let me see, can we find, goddamn it. Man, y'all see this here, man? Do y'all see this here? Troy Isley. He made 30. It say the rest of the card disclosed fighter purses. You know what I mean? It says filed with compensation, filed with the commission, stay significantly lower, sparking discussions online. Troy Isley, he made $30,000. Joseph Hicks made $23,125. Caroline Veree made $20,300. These are the real boxers. Bernice made $20,000. Orlando Brown and Ray J said $150 each. That ain't make no $150. You know damn well they made more than $150. Ray J and Orlando Brown made more than $150. I can promise you that. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Talk to me. Talk back to, please talk to me. Yeah, man, boxers make a whole lot of money. Troy Isley and Hicks ain't make no goddamn money. And they fought, and Carissa Shields supposed to be what, the cash cow? You get your highest payday fighting her in women's boxing? Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, man, ain't nobody making no money. Ain't nobody making no money. These motherfuckers ain't making no money, dog. They ain't making no money, dog. Boy, if you ain't getting the bag from Zuffa or Turkey Island Sheep or anything affiliated with that, and listen, and you still got to be a top name guy. You got to be a top name guy. Yeah, you got to be a top name guy, bro. Hey, what you say? Keisha say, Coach better bust out the fire stick. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is this. They've been telling me about all this money. I'm like, oh man, I say, bro, where's that? They ain't gave Troy Isley no money. And Troy Isley was the co-main event. He made $30,000. Manager got to get his cut. Trainer got to get their cut. The training camp, you gotta pay, had to pay money to get sparring partners and stuff for your training camp. I don't know who was promoting the company. I don't know if Troy's still with Top Rank or not. But if you were the promoter and they loaned them out, the promoter got to get they cut. Man, that man probably came home with $5,000, man. Swear Osler probably came home with about $1,500.
True.
Hey, Kilo, that man probably came home with about $2,500. Hey, Ramon say the money in escrow. Yeah, dog, I got the rest on the back end, dog. Dog, the rest on the back end. See what I'm saying, dog? Like, I got another 2.3. I got another 1.5 mil on the back end. I got to tabulate all that. Once I tabulate all that, that's going to be like, you see what I'm saying? And you know how we do it. Like, man, this man, shit. He say, so Ray J made more than the actual boxer. Yes, Ray J made more than the actual boxer. Yes. Him and Orlando Brown and Big Legs and Siseki. Yes. Hey, what it say? It say Killer Kid channel. He say paid the rent, paid the cell phone, and got some work. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it, fam. He said, I see why Troy turned into Megatron. Man, he need to turn it. He need to do something, bro. Cause, hey, what it say, fam? He said Ray J made $150 according to the commission. Yeah, man, come on, man. That man made more than that. Hey, Amaro. I'm just saying, according to the commission. You right about that. According to the commission. Like, fam. You know what? He probably, you know what he got? Amaro, check this out. He probably got a back end deal. He probably told him, look, just pay me $150, but let me get the rest on the back end. You know what I mean? Just like, I want the gate. I want the pay-per-views, whatever we get. Listen, we got to work that in. Man, I don't know. That though, bro, do that sound right to you, fam? Bro, just come on. Do that sound right to you, though? Like, make it, do that sound right to you? Who you know gonna fight a nigga for $150? Hey, what he say? He said the IRS coming for all these fools. I mean, listen, man, you got to report something. Either the money's gonna come in, either the money gonna come under your social security number, or it's gonna come under your company. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna come under your company, and you're gonna 1099 it. You get what I'm saying? Just however. But I know he made more than $150. I know that. Hey, what you say? Mika say, I seen something that says the second made $550K. I know he made more than $150. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through all that for $150. Yeah, So you can't listen. You can't get around the IRS either way it go. Like, you can't get around the IRS. Because you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to You definitely want to make a big lump sum of money because the capital gains tax. You definitely want to make a big lump sum of money in your name. You don't want that. You definitely if you can run it through your EIN, you want to do it like that. There, you get what I'm saying. Pay yourself. Pay yourself a salary. Just pay yourself something. You know what I mean? Pay yourself something. And just 1099 and then whatever, right? Cause then you gotta if you still gotta get your accountant and all that stuff there, and however. Hey, I'm live right now. Oh yeah. 10:45. I'll book it now. My bad. Damn, I'm tripping. Damn, I forgot all about that. I gotta book my appointment. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was supposed to have done book my damn. Supposed to have done book my damn appointment. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I had forgot all about that shit, dog. Damn right, I forgot all about that. Okay, cool. Let's do that right there. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. I was sitting there. That was my barber. You know, we been, you know, my homeboy, Ben had to hit me up over there, Foster's. Yeah, man. I forgot all about that. Yeah, damn. Yeah, man. So you know, niggas ain't. Yeah, you know what I mean. I ain't fighting. I ain't fighting a nigga for no $150. I'm on TV and all this shit there. You get what I'm saying? Niggas ain't motherfucking ain't making. You feel me? Shit. Hey, well, he said did it put up the extra revenue for Orlando Brown and Ray J via purse bid? Hey, Ramon say so. Basically, I can book Troy Isley versus Ray J for hey for 1,500 for 1,150. Yeah, man, shit. Yeah, you can get them for the low. Hey, look here, man. Bring you in, dog. And this another thing too, right? You know what doesn't help Troy Isley. I'm gonna tell you what don't help him. He don't do a good job. He don't do a good job promoting himself. Because Troy Isley is a very, very quiet, reserved person. He quiet, he don't do no talking. He said, so they made more than what's reported, but not Shields. Kind of wild. No. I think Shields made more money than what's reported. I think she made more money than what's reported. I believe that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I know Ray J ain't make no motherfucking. Now how much more we don't know. And then look at K. Scott. K. Scott was reportedly made $54,000. So how much more is she making? How much more is she making? Is she making another? Yeah, I reported 54,000, but I got another 950,000 coming to me on the back end. Like we don't know that. Like, okay, I made 500,000, but I got another 2.3 million coming on the back end. Like you get what I'm saying? So we don't know that. That's what we don't know. But yeah, I think, but it's just a mere thought of reported 30,000 being like, fam, how do you report 30,000? Troy Isley was the co-main event. He ain't got no name, dog. He ain't got no name. Shout out to H-Town T. He said Ray J had the biggest name in the building that night. Yeah, listen, we had big Ray J. We said Ray J on there. Brandon Little Brother. Y'all remember that song that Sauce Walker made? Brandon Little Brother. Brandon Little Brother on there. Fighting for $150? Him and Orlando Brown. Yeah, you know what, dog? Nigga, I got a food stamp card right here. I got a food stamp card. And I got an Amazon $75 Amazon gift card for your baby boy. Here you go, fam. Here you go. Go ahead, and I got this here for you, baby boy.
True.
He said the tax man always wants his cut. Yeah, he gonna get it one way or the other. He gonna get it under your social, or he gonna get it out of your EIN. He gonna get it one way or the other. Just, you got more flexibility. You have more flexibility running it through the EIN. See what I'm saying? All kind of different tax codes and stuff. I'm not a tax guy, so I couldn't tell you nothing about that, but I can't give you no advice on that. You know what I mean? So, your business better than anyone else. So but you got that 360. You got that 360 deal going on. They got we got Win Records. We got the Zeus Network. We got Salida Promotions. Troy Isley on there fighting him and what the dude name? Who the dude was Troy fought? Joseph Hicks. Joseph Hicks. I'm like, just the reported amount is just too low to be reported. My nigga, you don't report that, dog. Like, yeah, dog, I ain't made, yeah, dog. Now, of course, you know. Of course, you know. Now, you get something under the table now. Put it this way. It's going to be a digital footprint somewhere. It's going to be a digital footprint somewhere. Come on, you getting paid in digital currency now, so it's going to be a digital footprint somewhere. You see what I'm saying? So, you can actually have it to where you signing me, I own a company, I'm an employee of my company, So I'm gonna pay myself $150 or $200 or whatever. You write the money because you ain't got to write. I don't think you got to report what let's say you got a promotional company, right? Let's say you got like a promotional company, your LLC or whatever. I don't think you got to report what the company got paid. You never hear anything about the promotional company. Yeah, the promotional company, top rank got to report what they made for this fight. You never see that. So, you probably can run it. You probably more than likely, that's probably what they're doing, more than likely, to be fair. Because if it were me, that's what I would do. If it were me, that's what I'm telling you. If it were me, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Because, you're looking at the capital gains tax on that money alone. Like, yeah, dog, just go ahead and pay. Just go ahead, you know what I mean? Shout at Big Nuts, Nick Sack Promotions, gonna get 20 mil. And out of that 20 mil, we're going to report that, yeah, man, Coach Malachi getting $250 in Amazon gift card. You know what I mean? So, he getting that there. We reporting that to y'all. See what I'm saying? And, and then now, check this out. Ray J a champ now. Ray J is the Zeus champion. He won the title that night. So I wonder, does he have to pay any sanctioning fees on the cruiserweight Zeus belt that he won? Because he won a vacant title. Does Ray J have to pay sanctioning fees? Hey, what to say, Amaro? He say Troy Isley ain't worth but 40, 50K. No, man. Hey, he probably get paid. Hey, he probably make more money being Devin Haney's sparring partner. Hey, he probably make more money being Devin Haney's sparring partner. I don't know now. I don't know. I gotta find out about that. I don't know. They say the money funny over there. I gotta talk to Bill. Bill, they say the money funny over there now. They say y'all ain't paying. Y'all paying? Y'all paying? Yes or no? Is y'all paying? Yes or no? You get what I'm saying? We gotta ask that question. Hold on. Hey, let's see the 21-minute mark. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Is you paying? Hey, that's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Hold on now. Because, can you, I wonder fighters who just spar all the time. Now, you know what? You can't be a sparring partner for a living. You can't be a sparring partner. I just thought about it. They gotta have a job. They gotta have a job, like a side job or something. Just being a sparring partner for a living, that ain't no. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if they can do that. So, damn, dog. Amar say Troy Isley ain't worth but 40, 50,000. You know the crazy part about it? He don't do no talking, bro. Like Troy, he just I'm just gonna show up and box, do my job, and leave and go home, and that's it. You right, man. You right. You right, man. Like you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying tomorrow? Like you make a valid point. He ain't really like, he ain't really like. Hey, what you say? Clayton said, hold on, what? No. He said Troy signed to Win Records? No. I don't think so. Hold on, let me look it up. We talking about big Rolo. Listen, Rolo ain't got, Rolo can't draw a crowd. Rolo can't draw a crowd at all. Y'all trying to tell me about, hold on. Let me see, Troy Isley. Let me look that up. Who is Troy Isley promoter? Troy Isley is currently with Salida Promotions. Troy Isley is currently signed to Salida Promotions. He signed a promotional contract with them on April 2026 following his departure of his previous promoter. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this here. You was close. Hey, you was close. You hey Clayton, you was close. You was close. Says, I just Googled it. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
So he probably gonna be sparring Carissa Shields, getting her ready for fights. She probably gonna be sparring with Troy in the ring. Her and Carissa. Him and Carissa. Troy Isley, current promoter, is Salida Promotions, headed by Dimitri Salida. He signed a promotional contract with them on April 26th, following his departure from his previous promoter, Top Rank, where he had started his professional career back in 2021. Salida Promotions, it says Win Records partnering alongside Salida Promotions to build his brand outside the ring. So Troy Isley brand partner he did sign to Win Records. Clayton, where Clayton at? Clayton, you are right.
True.
Clayton, you are right, sir. It says right here, he teamed up with Win Records. He partnered up with Win Records alongside Salida to build his brand outside of boxing. You can't, man.
To this day.
Shit, if he wanted to build his brand outside of boxing, he should have just came over here to me. He should have just came over here to me. You dig? What did he say? He said, and you know damn well the small hat ain't paying him no more than 50K, coach. Man, this man don't sign. So Troy Isley got the same 360 deal that Carissa Shields got, but on a lower scale. This must have went under the radar because I ain't know nothing about this fight. I didn't know he signed a man. Shit, he was better off signing the Nick Sack Promotions. Yeah, man, you should have came over here to Nick Sack, dog. Why you ain't tell me you left Top Rank? You should have came to Nick Sack, dog. He was better off coming over here, fam. I had some fights for him. Hey, Clayton. He was better off coming over here to Nick Sack. Listen, I had a fight for him right now. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, he could have came over here to Nick Sack Promotions, fam. Shit, they got you over there fighting for the low, fam. He fighting for the low over there. 30,000? Damn. Shit, boy, like he ain't getting no top notch. Like you know what he got to do? What Troy got to do, Troy got to get his hustle on. Like, he got to fight, and then he got to be sparring, like, other top guys in boxing, make some money as a sparring partner too, He got to do that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, man, god damn. Hey, Jess. Shit. And you don't sign over there to Salida Promotions? Man, he was better off. You know what? He was better off signing directly with the Zeus network. You know what, dog? Your dog Zeus. Check this out, Zeus. Let me go. I want to get with y'all, dog. But this is the thing, right? This is the thing. When you don't know how to promote yourself, like it doesn't help Troy. Troy is an introvert. Troy don't like talking at all. Like he quiet. And I interviewed the brother. I interviewed him right after he got through sparring at the UFC Sportsplex. Right after he got through sparring. And this ain't no shade to Troy, because I got a lot of love for Troy Isley. This ain't no shade to Troy. But it was my worst interview I've ever had. It was my worst. And the reason why, it was because Troy was talking so low. He was talking so low, and he visibly did not feel comfortable answering questions, talking. And it just, I ended up, it's on my page. I ended up ending it, I was like, man, I ended up ending it and, stuff like that. I was like, man, it's gonna be very hard to, like, how do you promote that? Terrence Crawford was just like that. Crawford was like that. From what I heard, they say Crawford was just like that. Crawford was very difficult. They didn't want to do no interviews, and that's what turned a lot of people off about him. Even in the mainstream boxing, that turned a lot of people off. He's a lot better now. But they say he was just like that. Nigga ain't want to talk, always had attitude, you know what I mean? Like, that don't help you. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to promote that. Like, how do you brand that? Like, what is your brand? Your brand is what you're known for. Like, how do you brand that? Like, what do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, again, you need somebody like me, dog. You need somebody like me that can talk off the cuff, off the fly. This shit ain't scripted. I'm gonna bring energy and twist it to whatever the conversation is. Listen, man, like, they need somebody like me, dog. God say, what was he making before? That's a good question. He said, hey, that's a good question. He said, what was he making before? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question, fam. What was he making before? He don't have any big time paydays in his future. He don't have any big time paydays. Like, he ain't gonna land no Canelo fight. He ain't gonna land no, like, he ain't got no $3, $4, $5 million payday. Keyshawn had a $3 million payday in his future, but he turned that down. He said that wasn't enough money. So Troy Isley would have jumped at them $3 million. Put it this way. I had Troy Isley been in that position at welterweight to fight Devin Haney, and Bob Arum would have offered him $3 million, which is way more than he's ever made, Troy would have took that fight. I bet you he would have took that fight. See, that's another thing too, right? When you be overpaying niggas, see, they ain't hungry no more. They not hungry no more. They not hungry. These dudes ain't hungry. See, when you're hungry, you fight. You fight whatever they put on the table. I'm hungry, starving. When you got too much meat on the bone, when you getting these fighters, like these top celebrity fighters, when you getting these top celebrity fighters too much money in the beginning, they in a position they not hungry. Yeah, I don't need that fight right there, dog. I don't need that fight. That ain't enough money to make me move. Yeah, dog, but your next fight gonna be for less than that. Your next fight gonna be for less than that, fam. Your next fight gonna be your regular. You going back to what you used to making. Your next fight, fam. Yeah, dog, I'm good, dog. Yeah, I ain't worried about that there. See, when you making what Troy Isley making, you can't turn down no fights. When you making what Troy Isley making. Hey, Amaro, you feel me? When you making what Troy Isley making, you're not in the position to turn down no fights. Yeah, dog, we got a man. You know what I mean? Listen, if Godzilla come across your table, hey man, I got Godzilla now. This all I got for you. You gonna fight Godzilla? Yeah, man. Okay, I tell you what. You made $30,000 your last fight. I'm going to double it this time since you're fighting Godzilla. I'm going to pay you $60,000.
True.
You got to fight Godzilla for $60,000. He going to double it because because it's a dangerous fight. You know what they be saying tomorrow? They be talking about something, yeah, man, boxing is a dangerous sport. I know boxing is a dangerous sport. How you think the tomato can feel that you beating up? Yeah, man, he gotta take care of his family. Boxing a dangerous sport. Yeah, okay, but y'all don't be saying that when the tomato can in the ring getting beat up by your favorite fighter. Ain't nobody speaking out for the tomato can. Y'all notice that? Nobody speaking out for the tomato can. Yeah, man, he don't turn the fight down, man, 'cause that's a dangerous fight. They putting their life on the line. Yeah, but you weren't saying that for Nair Albright. Nair Albright was putting his life on the line when nobody saying that about Nair Albright. Yeah. What it say? He said Troy got mad at Top Rank because he said they wasn't moving him fast enough. Well, let's see how fast he moved with Salida Promotions. Let's see how fast he moved with Salida Promotions. What you say, Curtis? Curtis said, let's speak up for K. Scott. What about K. Scott? $54,000. How much you think she getting on the back end? She ain't getting a whole lot. It ain't like she got another 20 mil on the back end coming. Man, come on, man. The bottom feeder fighters, ain't nobody thinking about them bottom feeders, Curtis. Shout out to Sean. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, they be sitting back talking about, yeah, man, nigga around this bitch, man. Well, motherfuckers, dang shit. K. Scott, 50,000. To Troy Osler, 30,000. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. He say tomato cans need a union. Facts. Tomato cans need a union. I ain't mean to do that on Keyshawn. I said I won't ease up on him. I don't ease up on Keyshawn. I'm looking at his coach now. I'm looking at slow set now. I'm gonna ease up on Keyshawn. We Gucci now. We
got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Shit, that's a broke nigga in Boston right now. Got $30,000. He got paid $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. He chasing that car for his $5 right now. Believe that. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man, bro. Listen, you gotta understand, bro. Like a whole lot of people getting it. Yeah, I gotta get my cut, dog. The trainer gotta get his $75. Then the trainer gotta get his $75. You with Salida Promotion, so the promotional company you ain't had to pay them. You ain't had to get a promotional company no cut because he with Salida Promotion, so that's cool. So look, dog, we gonna give you some hot dog money. We gonna count all the money up from the recession, from the concession stand, because you gonna get some of that too, right? However many people come in, you know what I mean? We gonna give you a cut of that too. So don't even worry about it, baby boy. We gonna add up the hot dog money, the soda money, the beer money, you know what I mean? Whatever left of that, then we gonna give you a cut of that too. It ain't like you gonna get another 2-3 million from that. You know what I'm saying? 20-30 million from that. And then out of that, how much Troy gonna get? How much K. Scott gonna get? That's a career high payday. Bro, you know the crazy part about it? That might be her career high payday.
When it comes to Dorset Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power.
What
You can negotiate a lower price for that? Once. Yes. You couldn't have negotiated more money? You couldn't have negotiated more money for Keyshawn?
When it comes to Dorset Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power. Everybody back at home know he's slow, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so serious right now.
What? Yes.
I want you to think of bruh man to the 5th power.
Bruh man, upstairs, 5th floor.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to me and SKBs. What's going on, fam? Hey, you feel me? You feel me? You hear what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam. You know, let's give everybody a round of applause. Nigga, holler about. Hey, holler, man, we talk about all this money in boxing. Man, Salita Promotions. I ain't signing to Salita. I'm telling you right now, I am not signing to Salita Promotions. Listen, I'm gonna promote myself. Don't worry about it, dog. Just give me the marketing budget. I'm gonna handle all of that. I'm gonna bring the twistity. I'm gonna get the twisted out. Don't worry, I got all that. Let me handle this here, man. Yeah, bro. Somebody like Troy Isley. Somebody like, if you a quiet fighter, like a Bam Rodriguez, y'all don't do no talking. I just want to fight. I ain't saying nothing. Man, bro, you doing yourself a disservice, because as a fighter, you have to understand that you are a brand and you got to be known for something. Your brand is what's going to make you money. If you just don't say nothing, like nobody interested in you, there's no demand for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna pay you no money. You gonna go to the promoter. You're going to go to the promoter, holler about, yeah, dog, I need to be making at least $500,000 before I step in the ring. This what the promoter going to tell you.
Who you think he is, DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
King Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Nigga coming at that man. Who you think it is? DJ Quick? King Capri? Yeah, dog. That's all you gonna give me? That's all you got for me? 40,000? That's all I got, dog. I got 40,000, a pack of 9-laters, a jawbreaker. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I got, dog. That's all I got. Take it or leave it. Okay, well, when you gonna go ahead and get more money? Like it ain't like it's a bidding war for you. You ain't like it's a bidding war. Like, yeah, dog. Promoters lined up around the corner trying to sign you. You get what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga. That's the bottom. Bro. So especially when you scraping at the bottom of the chitlin pot. When you're scraping at the bottom of the chitlin pot, that's what it is. Anyway, man, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. I want to give a shout out. To the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, what you say, Amar? Amar? He said Kiki versus Jack Cat for the WBA Reggie on AJ Fury undercard. Okay, well, hey man, it is what it is. I tell you what. Wait till them fight purses is released. I bet you anybody got their money. Guess what? That $5 million he wanted, he ain't gonna get nowhere near that. That $3 million that Bob Arum offered him, he ain't got to worry about seeing that shit no more until he leave that motherfucker there. Like literally. You get what I'm saying? He said, Coach, you gotta create an animated boxing comedy show. He said that shit would be funny. Man, look here, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, check it out though, right? Check it out though, right? I want everybody to drop your cities. Let me know where you're from. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Puerto Ricans. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, we going live tomorrow. Well, we going live Saturday for this fight. So this shit $80, man. So you know, I mean, that shit crazy, boy. How the fuck you charge $80 for Rolly Romero and Teofimo Lopez? You dig? Let me know where y'all from.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. This love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love, been party about the night. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please.
Yeah, man, Snow Bunny Love, the #1 hit song in the hood. All the brothers out there, man, you know what I mean? It is what Snow Bunny Love, #1 song in the hood right now. It's trending. It's trending. Shout out to Richmond, BA. We got Richmond, BA in this BI. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Stillwater, Oklahoma. West Philadelphia. That's that west side, west, y'all. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to the DMV. Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Austin, Texas. We can't forget about the St. Louis. Shout out to Chi-Town. We got Chi-Town. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. Who else we got, man? Shout out to Honolulu, Hawaii. Harlem in this bitch. My granddaddy Kareem, Minister Abdul Kareem Muhammad, he from Harlem. Him and my Captain Sam. Shout out to ATL Ho. Shout out to Langston, Michigan. We got Grand Rapids, Michigan. We got Warren, Ohio. East side of Detroit, that 313. He said, man, shout out to the Bloody Bean. St. Louis in this BI. And we got St. Louis. Shout out to Tampa, Florida. Hey, who else we got, man? We got Brooklyn. Shout out to the Brizonks. It is what it is, man. We going live tomorrow. Y'all know what time it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Another thing too, man. We will do a fight party Saturday. We gonna see what's up, man. Y'all know how it is. We gonna see what's up. We go live when we have the big fights, and we go live when we have the little fights. This is a little fight. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's mid. You know, it ain't bad. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, everybody got to get their predictions tomorrow. Because we always have a prediction Friday. I think Amanda Serrano fight tomorrow as well on a Friday. So Rolly Romero and them fight Saturday. So y'all know what time it is. Salute everybody, man. Y'all know what time it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.